Airspace Review. Russia's arms sales in 2024 reached an all-time record, valued at over $57 billion. Russia provided its military weaponry to 44 countries, said Rosoboronexport CEO Alexander Mikheyev. Rosoboronexport's order portfolio by the end of 2024 reached an all-time record in the company's history. The amount exceeds $57 billion, supplying Russian military products to 44 countries, the company stated in its release, citing Mikheyev's remarks. It was added that Russia's defense industry sector's priority is to meet the needs of the Russian armed forces. This increase in arms exports, Rosoboronexport added, demonstrates high foreign trade potential, while reflecting the willingness and interest of partner countries to cooperate with Russia. Meanwhile, Aviation Week noted that Russia's arms export efforts are likely targeting countries that have supported its war in Ukraine, such as China, Iran, and North Korea. Iran announced in November 2023 it would purchase Su-35 fighter jets, Mi-28 attack helicopters, and Yak-130 training aircraft. The first batch of training aircraft has already arrived in the country. Algeria, historically a major buyer of Russian military hardware, could serve as a case study of whether Moscow can regain export momentum outside its closest wartime partners. Amid sanctions facing the West, Algeria might become the first export customer for the Su-34E fighter bomber. Russian military aircraft production has recovered from its lowest point in 2021 and is expected to increase by 2025. Tactical aircraft production fell to about 14 units in 2021, but has since rebounded to about 3 to 4 times that number. Moscow's decision to strengthen its economic war efforts has aided this recovery. Russia is now spending roughly 3 times more on its military than it did in 2021. The draft national budget for 2025 strengthens national defense, accounting for 33% of total federal budget expenditure and 6.3% of GDP, though external sources indicate this figure may exceed 8% of GDP. A significant issue for the industry is Russia's high inflation rate, making it difficult for companies to secure loans to build export equipment and then repay those loans before buyers receive and pay for the hardware. There are also long-term concerns about Russia's ability to develop next-generation systems and remain competitive. In Ukraine, Russia is betting on advanced yet cost-effective equipment. Russia plans to increase the use of Su-57 fighter jets and the S-70 Okhotnik stealth drones. Moscow is also enhancing UMPK bomb wing kits, which provide a safe distance for its aircraft from Ukraine's air defenses, thereby reducing losses. Russia is prepared to expand production of advanced missiles that have been widely used to strike Ukraine, such as the long-range Kh-69 cruise missile. Other tactical aircraft weapons soon to enter serial production include the supersonic Ka-41 air-to-surface missile, a faster and longer-range version of the Kh-31. Moscow also seems set to introduce an improved version of the medium-range air-to-air missile, the Vimpel R-77M. The Russia-Ukraine war has driven Moscow to maintain mass production of strike ammunition, decoys, and similar low-cost systems to sustain the wave of attacks on its neighbor. According to United Aircraft Corp's financial report, aircraft spare parts production increased by 80% in 2023 and 92% in the first half of 2024. RNS